everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It is Saturday, January 25th. Currently it's 26 degrees. The high today is 43. Yay, heat wave. No chance of rain today. Winds at 2 miles per hour. So that's better temperature than we've had for a while now, so that sounds good. Today I will have my, I mentioned it a few days ago, but other things came up, hauls. We didn't know for sure we were going to Dollar Tree and stuff like that, but today I'll have my 2025 seed order video. So I show you all the seeds that I got. I got my order this year from Baker Creek. I did last year too. I got, I usually get a few things here and there if I just see something I want. And I got those others if you've seen the Dollar Tree haul. And I also showed them at the end of the video of Baker's Creek. But, of Baker Creek, I mean. I keep saying Baker's Creek. It's Baker Creek. So, I think I pretty much got everything I need. I always like to get a lot of different flower ones and for one thing, because a lot of them don't come up or they don't survive or something like that. So you have to put out quite a few seeds to have a lot of flowers. And, unless you want to really tend to them a lot. I just kind of like to pour some soil out there and just dump them around on it and just kind of mix it around. That's about all I do to it. I don't, give it as much attention as I do the garden, but they do fine on their own. I just keep them watered when it's dry. So we're going to have that today. And right now, we say this is another thing. This is as bad as the stir-fry thing, where we always say, well, we're going to have stir-fry. Well, we never have it. Then we finally have it. And it's fish. We got that salmon, but I told Joy we really need to eat the little square, not fillets, I guess. I don't know what you'd call them. They say fillets. I guess they are cut into squares. They're Gortons, and they're grilled. I think they're called grilled. Anyway, I believe it's cod, and it's got like a butter sauce on it and like some kind of seasonings. And it's really good, and we've just had that longer, so we need to have that. And we'll probably have some of those steak fries. They're really good that Joy got. And if the slaw is still good, we'll have it. If not, we'll have some carrots. Because I hadn't checked that slaw in a little bit, and we've had it a little while. Cabbage lasts quite a long time, though. It might be fine. Okay, that's the plan. It may change. Depending on how the day goes. Okay, I've got a taste test, and I just actually tasted it without thinking about it. It is this from Dollar Tree. Great Blend, family-owned, medium roast, medium-bodied, and balanced taste. So I guess it's Great Blend coffee. There's the bag. Of course, I had to open it, This would make at least 2 pots because I used 4 heaping scoops, pretty much. It's real fine, though. It's real fine blend. Grind, real fine, almost like espresso. And then the rest I just put in with the other coffee that was in there. Mixed it up. But it's an Arabica, and like I mentioned, I prefer Colombian is my favorite, but Arabica is good. It doesn't smell as good to me as far as the smell of the coffee itself. Hi, kitty. Get over here. And get out of the way. There you go. And anyway, what was I saying? It would make 2 pots. I don't remember where I was going with whatever I said. It's not bitter at all, but comparing it to what they had, Juniors, this thing keeps going to the side. I'm just going to button it. I like the Juniors better. I wish they had it, is all I can say. I really did like that Juniors. And the one they've got, that Jim Beam one, the breakfast blend, I don't think I liked it that much. If I remember, I felt like it was kind of weak or something. This has got a good flavor. It's not bitter. And it definitely tastes Arabica, like an Arabica. Kitty, you can't just get in front of there, honey. There's not enough room over there, okay? You move these, maybe. There it is. So, yeah, I do like it. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. But I prefer, I wish they would get that Junior's. I wonder if that Junior's place closed or something. It'd been in business for, I don't know how many, 60 years or more, something like that. I wonder if they just don't sell that coffee anymore, or if they closed or what. But anyway, I did like it. I hate to keep saying that, but that was the best coffee they'd ever had at Dollar Tree. This one's good, but it's not as good as that one. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 for flavor. So, anyway, that's my opinion. All right, let's see what the jokes look like. The man in the cafe asked the waiter, "What is this mouse doing in my alphabet soup?" The waiter looked for a minute and said, "Learning to read, sir." Oh, a man rushed into a doctor's office, jumped on the doctor's back, and started screaming, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kitty's just looking at me. Wait a minute, yelled the doctor, trying to get free. What do you think you're doing? The man said, "Well, doctor, they did say I could count on you." But I'm done. Okay, thought of the day is from Naomi Judd, bless her heart, and a dead end is just a good place to turn around. All right, I saw one that I thought we would try. I'm not for sure what. Oops, I didn't do that. Okay, what does the T in TSA stand for? It's got a lot of light coming off that. Traveling, traffic, transportation, trespass. I can't really. Traffic. I'm not sure about this. I'm going to go with traffic. No, that's the first guess. I should have stuck with my first thought. Oh, I'm writing it on the wrong side for one thing. It's transportation, and I was thinking that. I don't know why in my mind I talked myself out of that and onto traffic. But anyway, it's the Transportation Security Administration is what it is. Which vehicle component provides visibility while driving in the rain? I can't use this. Brakes, airbags, seatbelt, windshield wiper. Hit the brakes so we can see, hon. Come on, hit the brakes. Put that seatbelt on so we can see while we're driving. No thanks. I'm not using that. That's too goofy. Let's see. I hope they're doing better than that on these. Okay, maybe. I think everybody, if you don't travel a whole lot, though, you might not know this. What color are gas station road signs in the U.S.? Red, yellow, green, blue. I think they're green, aren't they? No, they're blue. I didn't even know. I don't travel that much anymore. So it got me. It's blue. I know I've seen green signs. Maybe they're for just like which roads they are and everything, but gas station road signs? I don't remember that being green. I guess they are. Blue. The roads we use every day are peppered with signage, and for the most part, people readily recognize what they mean. One of the main factors behind clarity is the use of color, and each color has a specific meaning. Let's see if it says blue signs are for hotels, restaurants, rest stops, gas stations. It doesn't tell what the others are for. Thanks. I was wanting to know what the green ones were for. So I missed two. Okay, what are you doing, kitty? That's my seeds. Hey, that's my seeds laying over there. It's not kitty food. It's because it's a paper, like paper bag. What is the longest interstate highway in the United States? Interstate 70, Interstate 40, Interstate 80, Interstate 90. I really don't know. I know I-40 is awful long, but that might not be it. I'm going to go with it, though, I-40. Oh, it's 90. I've never even heard of Interstate 90. This is getting me. Three wrong. Interstate 90 is an east-west transcontinental freeway and the longest interstate highway in the United States at 3,021 miles. Wow, what are you doing, honey? You're going to fall or something or knock stuff over. Okay, wow, that's a long way. So I know 40 is, but I don't know if it says how long 40 is down here. I don't think so. So, well, I don't know much about these road things then. What is the speed limit for cars around schools in most U.S. states? Between 30 and 35 mile per hour. Between 35 and 45 mile per hour. Better have fast kids. Between 25 and 30 mile an hour. Between 15 and 25. I know around here it's 15. Yeah, I finally got one right. School zones are put in place to ensure the safety of children in and around schools. While classes in session, drivers are responsible for maintaining safety and awareness on the streets around public school. Okay. What device is designed to secure the driver against harmful movement? Well, this one's kind of easy. It's just, I don't know if I want to use this. Seatbelt trap, track, center console. Yeah, the center console stopped me from hurting myself lots of times. I can't use this one, y'all. It's too easy. Seatbelt. Even though I'm missing some, that was too easy. They go from a hard one to an easy one. Okay. Wow. You got to remember the shapes of signs too. Which of these traffic signs has a red octagon? No right turn, regulatory sign, stop sign, yield sign. Isn't that a stop sign? Yes. I got it right. A stop sign is a traffic sign designed to notify drivers they must come to a complete stop and make sure the intersection is safe and clear of vehicles and pedestrians before continuing past the sign. Okay. What did it do? It just answered on its own. That's weird. Okay, it doesn't give all the questions now. I don't know what it did. Some kind of glitch there. It answered it on its own. I wasn't even touching it. Which of these safety innovations was added to cars in 1973? Brakes. Electronic stability control. Blind spot monitoring system, airbags. Well, I hope they would have had brakes before 1973. I don't know how they were stopping all those cars. Electronic stability control? I don't know. Blind spot monitoring. I'm going to go with, it may be airbags as far back as that. I might get this wrong. No, that's right. I didn't think they were actually around that long. General Motors was the first manufacturer to begin equipping cars with airbags in its Chevrolet Impala in 1973. And now pretty much, I think they all have to have them, don't they, or something? Which animal often blocks traffic in Yellowstone National Park? Coyote, elk, bighorn sheep, bison. Well, I don't think it's coyotes. They don't want to get around people or anything, really. Bighorn sheep, aren't they more like up in the mountains? But that is in the mountains. But elk, they keep to themselves, I think. Bison might now, because they graze and, like cows and stuff. I'm going to try that. Bison. Yeah. It's bison. In Yellowstone, bison are so accustomed to cars and asphalt roads that they seem to know the right of way. Driving slowly behind a group of bison plodding along a 2-lane road, you can certainly maneuver around them whenever it's safe. Okay. I bet some of them get hit too. But what shape is used for? I'm sure you'd get a hefty fine if you hurt one of them. What shape is used for traffic regulation signs in the U.S.? Rectangular. That's kind of what I was talking about, but it was a color earlier. Circular, octagon, triangular. I think it's rectangular, isn't it? Am I wrong? Yeah, rectangular. Sign shape can also alert roadway users to the type of information displayed on a sign. Traffic regulations are conveyed in signs that are rectangular with the longer direction, vertical or square. Okay. Which of these is attached to a vehicle to absorb impact on collision? Oh, I'm getting tired of skipping. I'm just going to go with this. Gear shift. Handle, bumper, glove compartment. I was in a bad wreck. If it wasn't for that gear shift absorbing the impact, I don't know what would have happened. I'm glad we got a real sturdy glove compartment there. It really stopped everything from getting smashed. Bumper. I don't need to explain that. Wow, okay. In which of these states is it illegal for a driver to pump their own gas? I've never heard of that before. Ohio, Alabama, Texas, New Jersey. Only thing I can see, for doing this is to stop drive-offs. I imagine that would be more of a problem in New Jersey. Yeah. Let's see what it says. New Jersey is the only state in the U.S. that doesn't allow customers to pump their own gas anywhere. There's always an attendant on duty to pump gas for customers at these full-service stations. It says the same thing twice on this. I'd like to know why, but I guess, you can pretty much figure out that's why. It says the same thing twice in a row on this answer to it. So anyway, I got 7 right and 3 wrong today. I started out kind of slow, but then I started doing a little better as it went along. I liked this one. I mean, it was different for sure. And you realize, you see signs and all that stuff, and, the stop sign especially, But it's kind of hard to remember some of them when you're not just actually seeing them for some reason. Maybe it's just me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Get some of this. It'll only cost you $1.25. It'll make a couple pots at least. And see what you think about it from Dollar Tree. You might like it. Especially if you like Arabica. My favorite's Colombian, like I said. But anyway, also check out the 2025 seed order for my garden this year later on today. Bye, everyone, and God bless.